Hey everyone, Bormac here, for some kind of crazy Xcom mod. I thought. I haven't beat this mod yet, but it seems super interesting and pretty complex, so I thought I'd give it a try, especially since my Terror from the Deep playthrough seemed like it was running into a brick wall. Terror from the Deep is so hard. This one is hard too, but I don't think it's as unfair. You get a lot of advantages to go with how difficult it is, whereas in Terror of the Deep, you just feel kind of dead from the get-go. Anyway, I've sunk more than a few hours into this, but we're gonna start a new game. And we're gonna not have that on. I think I was playing on Captain Kidd difficulty. There's a piracy theme if you didn't know. I think I might keep it on Captain Kidd. I'm not sure what difficulty I beat the original Xcom on, but I sure haven't beat Terror from the Deep on any difficulty level. It's not solely due to difficulty, more so due to how many freaking super long missions there are. Especially the ship terror missions, those take forever. Forever and a day. This one isn't quite so bad. I haven't seen any two-part missions, which is good. Let's just keep it on Captain Kidd. So, where are we gonna hide out? I was doing good. A little background, by the way. This game takes place in the same world as XCOM, but it is if XCOM had failed. So, the world was conquered by the aliens, and they ruled for a long time, and stuff happened. Bad stuff, weird stuff, as you can see. Countries look a little different now. But eventually the aliens left with very little explanation, and into this power vacuum comes your group of pirates. Not trying to control or rule anything, but just preying on people. See, California Republic, the Technocracy. I remember the Technocracy being pretty tough. Black March is interesting. They had some nice weapons. A lot of the stuff I get early on is going to be stuff I scavenge from people I kill. Death Realms has some really nice stuff. But it's not good to be on the receiving end of it. I was doing okay with a base set up here in the Central Province. I think I will set up in the US though. Dallas, DC, the Latin Empire, Red Revolution, Steel Pact, Dark Dominion, some unnamed countries that are probably radioactive wasteland. Look, there's the Amazon. It doesn't have a name. It just is. It's a horrible radioactive jungle and nothing and nobody lives there because they're all dead. I think we will set up deep in the Confederation. And we will call this place the Hidey Hole. They'll never find it. This is what our starting base looks like. Hangar up here with our super special ship. Access lifts. Armored vaults are pretty sweet. Barracks, still workshop corridor, and prison cells. We'll get rid of that corridor eventually. 356,000. Let's get, oh right, start off completely full. Only 3 scientists. Scientists in this are way more expensive. Also, yes, you're reading that right. flintlock. But on the bright side, we're all mutants. Let's get some primitive weapons. Can we make... Can't make that. Make grog. Grog is good to make. It's cheap. And you can sell it. I want some for the base though. It's a good healing item. Alright, let's look at our hands. Double Vanessa. Twice the Vanessa in one package. Very little bravery. None of your pirates usually are particularly brave, but even in Aurelia seems decent. Should be a melee fighter, I think. No, wait, that strength is way too low to be a melee fighter. This person's pretty strong. Good melee accuracy. Double Vanessa will probably be a melee fighter. Old Hater. Dunno. Gotta hope you level up into something useful. Shine and Clo. Pretty good all around. Great melee accuracy. Keep that in mind. A lot of people get good melee accuracy. Satanic Beast. I'll try to keep you intact. You have a good name. Loose Panties. You got decent firing accuracy, I guess. Deadly Rifle has good firing accuracy. We will turn you into some kind of sniper. Hot Body, I don't know, Copper Barracuda, Humongous Quake. The names can be pretty funny. Dark Phantomette, Rocket Killer. Rocket Killer wants us to have explosives. Okay. There's our people. We won't be using those. I suppose that's fine. So we start off with no interceptors of any kind, but our dropship is an interceptor in its own right, and it's very effective, as you might have seen when I went to the vessel screen. It has a cannon, a laser, and 2 rocket launchers. It's pretty good. It's pretty tough, too. But no, we don't want to ship anything. There are much better ships than this. But it'll be a while before we can research them. A lot of what our tech tree will branch out into just depends on the crap we'll find laying around. Very small, huh? This is used. Oh no, it's not a probe. It's a scout. Turn those off. By the way... Man, that's loud. I'm going to adjust the volume just a sec. By the way, if you're noticing all the quality of life improvements in this version of Xcom, it's because I'm running Open Xcom, which comes with many, many improvements to make the game more bearable. Have a sledgehammer and some bandages. You can't carry very much. Can you hold a musket? And some flintlock. No, you're probably gonna panic, so let's give you a machete in your quick draw slot and some bandages. You can carry a little more. Blunderbuss. Some ammo. Blue hair. You... I want to give the boarding gun to. Yeah, you're over encumbered, I don't care. And also, all the people you have are female. That's explained in one of the researches. Used to having people that are a little more stalwart. Who can carry a lot? 10? Have a baseball bat. Guess the person that can carry the most I gave the sledgehammer to. Cannonballs. I have a chainsaw. You can have a musket. And I want you to have a rope. And a dagger. And some bandages. And you... take this blunderbuss. As for you, I don't know. You don't have great accuracy. Have an axe and a pistol. Once we get going, we will migrate out of flintlock weapons. Since we jumped them right afterwards, I don't think we're going to have to worry about them being outside of their ship. The longer you wait, the more spread out they'll be from the crash site. Also got to get used to controls, because I have to run this in a windowed mode. Because, no, this game will not record any other way. Not that I could get to go anyway. It might have been an issue with the recording software. The rope is important. That's one of our weapons to knock people out. I do believe it does stun damage. And when the researches come up on the screen, I will not be reading them aloud. There are lots of them, but I will, sit there for a second and let you guys read it, maybe summarize my thoughts. Doesn't look like they're coming out. How much is this? 40 to swing the rope. I guess they did get out. Where did they go then? You check this cave. This is literally a pod. There's nothing in it. Also mouse wheel support. Alright, since they're not going to be easy to find, we're just going to kill them outright. Calm down, lady. They don't like it when missions take too long, especially if you aren't killing people. So they're apt to start panicking a little. It's a little frustrating when, nothing's happening and you're hunting for the last guy, but there's not much for it. They don't like